Well, we are back here for another beautiful day in Forevercraft, and in today's episode, I think that we're going to get a bit of path building done. Or I'm still thinking about it. No, I have my my background sound on. Or we may end up getting around to doing a bit more work around here. I haven't decided yet. I'm one of those people that pretty much always has a plan when it comes down to live stream, but tonight I guess I don't. It has been a bit of a day, and I am excited to be able to kind of relax and hang out with you guys. But I feel like I have something in my mind that I want to talk about, and that is, and I've discussed this before, when you have a bad day as a teacher teaching the age group of kids that I happen to teach, it's much more than just like teaching just the subject by itself. It also happens to be teaching so many different aspects of life. And by that, I mean, for me, in a certain way, I do kind of feel kind of like disrespected today. And when you're teaching kids my age, in order to teach respect, you have to endure disrespect in order to, because, that's going to happen when you're working with other people regardless. But in order to teach that, you have an environmental setting when it happens, you can kind of teach and explain what that looks like and the impact and the consequences of it. And so that's definitely been one major kind of pillar of my day as well. Along with, it also kind of relates to so many different aspects of life. Like in order to teach what kindness looks like, you have to understand what unkindness looks like and have to see and witness and receive that in order to teach a better way of doing it, I would say. Along with when it comes down to responsibility, I remember when I was a kid, I remember my teachers were always like, you have to be responsible or you have to be independent. And so, or, and even when it comes down to like, you're being mean, or like, this is what meanness looks like, or this is what rudeness looks like. I think I actually use that tactic a lot in my room. It's not when it comes down to other students, I would say. Like if someone's being mean to someone else, I do refrain, I think for the most part at least, about being like, when someone, I don't want to call out students like, this is what meanness looks like. But like, if they're being mean or disrespectful or whatever it is, unkind, inconsiderate, all those different things, I try to explain like, this is what being inconsiderate, if someone's like being so inconsiderate, that's what this looks like. Or this is what rudeness looks like. Or this is what being gossipy looks like, or this is what spreading rumors looks like, or this is what bullying looks like, and all these different sort of things. And I don't get bullied by my students in any sort of regard. In order to teach these things, you have to be able to call it out kind of in an environment. And the environment that I happen to place myself in is the one of teaching those different things. I teach patience, and I teach kindness, and I teach empathy, and I teach love, and I teach dedication, and I teach discipline and consistency and hard work and all of those different things. But, it can be really difficult. Not every aspect of teaching is definitely, good. And I would say that the good days are super good, and the tough days are tough for sure. And so, I don't know, if I look back in the objective scheme of things, like if without the having to, I signed up for it, right? Without having to, encounter some of the tough days. Overall, if you think about my day, how it was kind of conceived and designed was really great. I'm the sort of teacher that likes to have outdoor class as much as I can, but it can be difficult to do that. Especially for kids, because, being outside is just, they just relate that to recess and playing. And it's very difficult. Like, we went outside today, and today was one of those days of like, I know you guys have all experienced them. It wasn't like anything big, but so many just small infractions, just so many small things. It was like, it could never go right. Including like the case old example of being like, I hit every single red light. Like that actually happens today too on the way home after everything. It was like nothing could get better. we hope to be, and I feel like I'm already feeling a bit better. We hope to be turning that round a bit on stream tonight. Hey, Justin, thank you. Well, thank you. I do, I do think I do a lot of when it comes down to discipline-related things, I would say. I have a lot of experience. I would say, I've been to India, and I've been to Bolivia, and I've been into a coup d'etat. When I was in Bolivia, there was a military overthrow when I was there, and a very long story when it comes down to that, and had to get evacuated from the country, and I studied some really interesting things, and I definitely try not to waste a moment as much as I can, which is why I can, it's like, I know that I'm making a lot of content, be able to make a video every single day, along with also to, live stream and to work full time and to work out and, to eat healthy and, all those different sorts of things. I don't have a family that's near me, though. I do happen to live by myself, thousands of miles away from my family, and I talk to them pretty much every day on FaceTime. I'm very close to them. But still, if it's, Mother's Day was Sunday, and so instead of, I was able to FaceTime my mom, and we both happen to be people that like to work out and exercise a lot, and we both happen to be at the gym. And so we just talked at the gym and worked out for about like 20 minutes or so, and that was a great Mother's Day thing. We just happen to have a lot in common. I do talk to her pretty much every single day too. And I did send her a gift as well. But still, like, I didn't have to go to a dinner or anything like that. So I do have time to do it too. Okay, I do think that it's time. We should go to sleep for the night. And then I also have to take out the stream book and start to put y'all's names into it. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Explodecast, it's good to see you. What day is it? It's day 15,029. Let's get it. Anyway, that was my rant at the beginning of stream. I feel better. I'm glad that I got that out of my brain. Okay. If you guys are members of the Discord, you may have seen. It's kind of meant. I was driving home and I ended up making a video, kind of just being frustrated. Okay, but that's what stream is all about. Just kind of hanging out. Getting to relax, too. Snoozebee said that he was excited for stream, and I was like, I think it's going to turn my mood around. I do think it's already starting to do so. Okay, so what day is it? It's the 12th. It's been, what, 2 days? I guess technically a day since I live streamed last. And we live streamed for 5.5 hours, too. Which I think is pretty insane. Here we are. Oh, not the 11th. What day is it? Wait. Yeah, I thought, dude, it's the 12th. I literally just said that, too. How did I forget about that? Okay. So we can put y'all's names into the stream book, and thanks for coming and hanging out, and we're just starting to start the adventure, too. Oh yeah, Snoozebee is doing some errands, too. And then we have Justin Bright, too. Which, speaking of, we actually, in today's episode, you guys haven't seen it yet because it's only for channel members at this point in time, but we do have Justin's name. We can take a look at it in a second. Hey, we have Rin, too. Fantastic YT. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Do you happen to be playing Minecraft at the same point in time too? Hey Becky, it's good to see you too. It's fun being live. It's fun hanging out. We get so much. Sometimes we get. I spelled Explocast wrong too. Sometimes we get a lot of work done, and sometimes we do a lot of yapping and hanging out and that sort of thing. So we'll have to see how it ends up going. But we can put you into the stream book for this tonight's stream too. And what are you guys up to tonight? Okay, so we have Becky Porter, 8182. I knew it, dude. Rin, I knew it, dude. I had a feeling. Okay, so we have been getting a bit of fish, as you can see. And we do have a lot of shulker boxes right in this direction here, too. However, I think that instead of actually cleaning them, we are going to continue to befuddle them, you could say, and put even more of the things that we don't need in here for the time being. And we did actually, in the video that I made this morning, get an enchanted book with Riptide 3, Punch 2, and Efficiency 4, which is pretty awesome, if I'm being honest. And we're starting to accrue a good amount of pufferfish too. So we're gonna have to see what we do. And we also got a saddle as well, which is something that I actually did not mention in the video, but I'm pretty happy to have it. I think you can craft saddles now, but I don't know how to do it. We also have barely like any food, as you can see. We're actually eating apples right now. I think we're gonna run out of all of them. I try to use as much of the materials that I can. Like I try to actually, instead of having tons and tons of apples sitting in my inventory, if I have them, I actually try to eat them. Which I know is kind of like different, I would say, but it's something that I really enjoy doing personally. Oh, we only have 3 ender pearls left too. Okay. Okay, so what we're going to do then, I say, why don't we pick up our shulker box full of stone and those sorts of items, and we can also take the stone cutter. We are starting to run out of durability when it comes down to our shovel right here. Do we have another one? I have a feeling we might. No, I don't. Okay. Anyway, we are going to, I think, continue as we were saying, the pathing, at least for the time being. I want to do. Here's the thing. Okay, you guys actually are the best people to ask when it comes down to it. I want to put in some cattails, which means I think green glass and brown candles, and I don't know how to do it. I don't really know how to get green glass. For whatever reason, I'm forgetting how to get green dye. I don't know why. I can't remember how to get green dye. And then I have no idea how to make honeycomb or how to make candles at the same time. So I don't know. So I want to do that. That is kind of like the final, almost the finishing touch here. Oh, also I want to go and take a look at Justin's name over here too. But still, I don't know. Also, I think we have JStar MC. I can kind of see the username in the kind of the corner of my eye. It's good to see you. We can put you into the stream book in a second too. Anyway, I'm starting to feel better already. Just after if you have not been here since the beginning of the stream, I had to get something off my chest. I feel way better. Anyway, oh, cactus. Oh, you smelt a cactus. Oh, thank you, Rin. Okay, but anyway, we have Justin Bright, 9614 right here. So this windmill is officially his kind of area and that sort of thing. I do think I should probably at some point in time maybe try to put a bed and something in here. I do want this to also store some actual items, like some farming items in the game. So we have to put a bed here. Actually, you know what? Bam. Set our spawn right here too. I do have a lantern. Why don't we go like that, just for the time being. Just for the time being, and we'll come back to it. Yeah, doing okay. How are you? I'm doing better. It's not been the best day, but it is getting better. Being able to live stream and hang out with you guys is always so fun for me. Man, this book is actually exploding already. Okay, so we have J-Star MC here too. I typed that so quickly. Actually, I'm pretty proud of myself. Actually, kind of funny. I think that you guys, if you've been hanging out on stream, you might remember a couple of times where I've been kind of going up with my dirt blocks just like this, and then I'm taking a glass bottle and I've made it into mud. And Rex Ross ended up leaving a comment being like, you could have also just placed all of the dirt down below here. Like, I could have just made the bottom of the lake here dirt. And then I could have just come in with the glass bottle after I made the lake and just done it as much as I wanted to, as fast as I wanted to too. That would have saved me so much time. I definitely I don't regret it, because I am very happy with what this area actually looks like. But anyway, I do think that we're going to do a bit of pathing tonight, a bit of path building. I think that sounds like a good plan to me, honestly. Hey, Ice, it's good to see you, my man. Happy Tuesday. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to stream on Wednesday or Thursday, but we should be able to do a live stream on Friday, and I did have a lot of fun. Last time we live streamed for 5.5 hours on Sunday, and if I could, I would, but I am actually working the farmer's market. We do have to find a bed too. I'm working the farmer's market on Sunday, so we will definitely have a video come out, but I'm not going to have any time to live stream. That's fine. It is what it is. In about 2 weeks or so, maybe 3, I am off for the summer as a teacher, so we're going to have tons and tons and tons of time. I thought I used to have a bed there. Okay, that's interesting. Guess over here. So anyway, I think that maybe a couple of you guys have taken a look at the kind of like 50 days on an island series. And that happens to be right up here on the hill, as you can see, or above the hill, I would say. You can see we have this island area right here. And look how detailed actually this looks at night. That looks pretty crazy. You can see all the detail with the kelp and that sort of thing. Wow, actually, I like that. That's cool. Man, yeah, we're almost done with this area. That looks super cool. But we do have a bed right here, so we can head to sleep for the night. Oh, we could have gone to the windmill too. Hey, day 15,030. Man, it feels like day 15,000 was barely any time ago. 15, actually it was 2 days ago. 30 brand new days of Minecraft already in day 15,000. That's crazy. It's not just me, it's Plato and Blaney and Panda and Cobb too. Alright, I do have to put y'all's names into the stream book as well, and I do have to get caught up with chat. Give me a second. Thank you guys for hanging. I appreciate y'all. Hey, Isaac, looking forward to the content all summer. Yeah, for me, since I happen to be a teacher, I pretty much during the summers, I literally like have the opportunity, and I have for the last 3 years, which is an unfair advantage of being able to kind of, if I want to, just be a full-time YouTuber. You know, I don't have the ability to do this at a full-time kind of or as a full-time gig at this point in time, and I do hope to, you know, maybe at one point in the future. I think that that would be so awesome. But at the same point in time, oh, it went into, okay, we have your name in the book too. At the same point in time, I'm very thankful that I have a job that I do enjoy doing, and then at the same point in time, I am able to, you know, on the summers, be able to be a full-time Minecraft YouTuber if I want to be. And I enjoy that. I do enjoy that. Yeah, I thought I was missing someone. Maybe not. Okay. Yeah, Becky. Yeah, I am a teacher. I enjoy being a teacher too. This year has been a good school year. However, today has not been a good school day. Not every day is going to be a good day. But it's been fun. It's always fun hanging out with you guys on stream. However, I did the best thing that I think it's impeccable, and I think it's a team effort when it comes down to it. I have not had to raise my voice a single, or maybe once with one class, but my homeroom class that I teach, I have not had to raise my voice a single time. Like really, I've never had to really raise my voice the entire school year. And that is an incredible thing, because I'm sure all of us remember the really stern teacher tone, and I have not had to use that a single time the entire school year. Like that is really impressive. So I'm very proud of them. And so it's been a good school year, but every school year is different. And there's a lot of factors when it comes down to it. But yeah, I enjoy being a teacher. And then I get to, you know, have the teacher summer, and I can still be, you know, happy about the fact that I have benefits and I have job security and like that sort of thing. And then I can also do Minecraft. And I can be a full-time Minecrafter in the summer. It really is a fun thing. Dude, Avery, good to see you, A. And yeah, Avery had this idea with the wheat right here. Dude, doesn't it look so good? I think it looks awesome. As soon as you said it, I was like, it's gonna blend in to the area so well. Man, yeah, it looks so good. I think you were saying you were pretty biased in the fact that you use wheat everywhere, I think. But as I've told you too, I love using wheat everywhere, and it looks so good in shaders too. There's such a good amount of contrast in it. And so we can put you into the stream book as well. It's good to see you. Happy Tuesday. I'm feeling okay, as we've been kind of mentioning. I'm not feeling the best. I mean, I'm feeling much better now that we're on stream. I will definitely say that. How are you feeling? Yeah, happy streaming. Happy streaming. I'm feeling better. If you're a member of the Discord, as you guys would know, it's been one of those days where all of the small things kind of go wrong, and it adds up to a day that was, not the greatest, but it's not the worst thing in the world too. So it's okay, and I still get to hang out with you guys on stream tonight too. Hey, we also got JDMC. JD, wait, dude, JD. Dude, wait, how are you, man? How are you? Oh man, I'm sending all the love. Dude, if there's any way I can support you, and guys, if there's any way that you guys can also support JD. Oh, dude, I don't want to have to get into it because I want to have to talk about something that is your thing to talk about, but oh my goodness, dude. I feel like crap, basically. Dude, if there's any way I can help, please tell me. Oh. Dude. Seriously, dude, I'm so thankful for the fact that it could have been worse, but it was definitely not good, and it's definitely not good. Happy to take your mind off of it. Okay, we can do that, dude. That is what it's all about, dude. Playing some Minecraft and hanging out. Anyway, dude, I'm sending you all the love. Anyway, well, yes, dude, sending you all the love. I mean it. And I'm happy to put you into the stream book, too. Snoozeby, yeah, we just call those one of those days. So in the grand scheme of things, it's really not been the worst thing ever, and it is part of the job, too. Okay, we can put JDMC, too. And it's good to see you, man. Happy Tuesday. Okay, so I do think that officially it is time to get to the pathing, which happens to be kind of like the recurrent theme that myself, Snoozeby, and at least Vampy happen to be doing right now and expanding. And anyway, the reason that I was explaining a bit about this island right here is that you may see that we actually happen to have a path that's leading towards it. And I did say a couple of episodes back that I wasn't exactly sure what I wanted to do with this path, but I do have a bit more of an idea too. Where is it? You have to go up here. And then this path, as you can see, right in this direction, it's going to lead towards the island, I think. Okay, I just had to change the song very quickly. Nothing is left of it. Wow, dude. Oh, I'm so thankful that the kids were not in the back seat too. I do know that you do a lot of driving too. So I mean, you do a lot of driving. So, man, I'm just so thankful, dude. Especially because I know that so much of the purpose of the driving too is also kid-related things. That is such a big part of being a parent. Just driving your kid around to different things so that they can be the best person that they can be. And you want to enable that. And anyway, dude, again, sending all the good love. But you may notice that I was smart today, and I also already the flashback mod cinematic on so that we could continue the pathway design around into this area and kind of just hang out and see what happens. We do also, as you can see, need to get a bit more bone meal. That's okay. Right now, I want to see how much our shovel can get us, and we're going to maybe have to go and enchant a new one after. Which is fine. We do have plenty of diamonds, and we also have 41 levels to our name, so that's not really going to be a problem. If I'm being honest, a bit more of the problem happens to be the fact that we don't really have any food. And for whatever reason, I feel like I'm kind of like tired of using steak and like the traditional sorts of things. We do have some fish that I do need to smelt up, so I do think that that might be a side quest for our project. And I'm also noticing that we don't have a bed, so I think we're gonna have to head around back over to the lake area. Man, it's so beautiful. It's really starting to come together. I mean, it's almost finished. A lot of you guys have been here for the entire progress and process. Dude, I feel like whenever I know how to explain those words, progress and process, interchangeably. Like, I know the difference. I feel like I intertwine them so much whenever I'm live streaming or recording. I think it's funny. It's day 15,031 now. Why don't we flip up an egg into the world and see if we get a chicken? Nothing. Okay. Hey, Bear, it's good to see you. You have a question about content creation. I'm more than happy to answer it. I like this song, although you have to ride with the song, I would say. Like this, for me, this can be a hit or miss part of it. I'm being honest. Actually, I think we have to get some food now. I think we're out. Yeah, dude, we're out of food. All we have is one more apple. And Bear, I'm happy to put you into the stream book. I don't know, so like, if you like the song already, then you'll like it more, but when it fades in more after this, like this last part of the song, I think is great. Let it play for a second. Eat the baked potato. I don't have one. I don't have one. Yeah, it's about to be a vibe. Let me know what you think of it. I want to know what you guys think of it. This stream song. JD, why did my keyboard change to French Canadian? I don't know. But for me, I hit a keybind every once in a while, and some of you guys may know that I'm pretty proficient when it comes down to speaking Spanish. So I also have my phone, and I also have a keyboard in Spanish too. So sometimes I don't know what the keybind is, but it flips it to Spanish, and it messes up all my keybinds when I'm recording. Or when I'm editing, more so. And we have Ryan and Notorious too. It's good to see you guys. Happy Tuesday. Thanks for coming in and saying hi. And we can put y'all's names into the stream book too. Ooh, we're going on to page 2, which is awesome. We can put Bear in here. 980. Bear 980. Thanks for coming in. I'm going to respond to your question in a second. And then we have Ryan too. Ryan 89, 247. Which I bet no one ever says like that. Ryan 89, 247. Anyway, it's good to see you. A happy Tuesday. and Notorious AVI. It's good to see you. Happy Tuesday. Avery says, it's a coming-of-age song. Sudden realization, epiphany. That kind of vibe, I like it. Snoozeby, the music needs to be increased. YouTube is cutting it in and out. Oh, really? Because it's a tad too low at some points. Oh, thank you, dude. Okay, let me do that very quickly then. I don't want it to be too loud for you guys. But that probably is a lot louder. I like the song too. I've gotten a lot of comments over the years that my music is too loud, which is probably why I have it too low now. Hey, Gremlin, it's good to see you. Yeah, you were here just at the end of Sunday's stream. 5.5 hours, dude. Holy moly. But it's good to see you. Yeah, you did catch this one on time. But I stream at different times too. So like, I think this was... Could have been near the end of when I was this could have been when I was ending stream on Sunday. That was such a long stream. Good to see you too. Okay, let me take a second. I want to see if I can see Bear's question, and we do also have to get our fish right here, and then we'll continue on with the pathing. Why don't we put our raw salmon, raw salmon in there too. Okay, let me know if that's better. Wait, Ryan says, Ryan 89,247, so unnecessarily yet satisfyingly complete. I do agree. From Avery, too. Oh, you didn't even know that music was playing? Dude, really? I had no idea. That's wild. Avery, if you have the resources for it, I hear golden carrots are good. I actually do have them. No, I want to do something different though, I'm being honest. Okay, yeah, but do let me know if the music is better now. For whatever reason, my second monitor is pretty much always like 45 seconds to a minute behind things. I can hear it now. I can hear it now, though. Okay, well, it's working now, okay? It's working now. No, I can't put my phone on the stand. Wait, guys, my second monitor, quote-unquote, is my phone. Sometimes to look at chat, I kind of just take my phone off the monitor and then I look at it. And I respond to you guys. Which I think might not be the best thing in the world. Okay, but we do have to eat now. Okay, we think it's a good volume now. Okay, good. So we are doing some path building. We are doing a bit of path building so that we can make our way down over to the islands that we've been working on. Man, look how actually complete. I mean, it's pretty much complete. Again, we need one more thing. Only one more thing on the lakeside area, but it's just about time to expand things too. So I'm actually really excited about it. Looks awesome, dude. It looks so awesome. I think it looks so great. It almost makes me think that we could have maybe one more build right here too, right in this area, but I don't think that... I'm gonna leave it as it is right now, and then we can move on to other things, and if I do want to come back in the future, I can, but I kind of like the, almost like the meadowy vibe that we have. Almost like it's smoothened out on top. And then we have the retaining wall too. So I don't know, I kind of like how it is. Hey, we also got Zen Pie here too, dude. Good to see you, my man. Happy Tuesday. I guess it's not Tuesday for everybody. Snoozeby, it's Wednesday morning. But Senpai, it's good to see you, my man. Oh, I do have to change the song, guys. I don't like the song. I need to remove it. Can I do that? Dude, Epidemic Sound makes it so hard to remove a song during a stream if you have it during a playlist. Ooh, add some beehives up there. Oh, that's a great idea. I like that. Wait, Zenpai. Zenpai, you were in Spain? Dude, what were you doing? That sounds awesome. I was in Spain over the summer. Guys, we need to get a bed too. Oh, man. Zenpai, what were you doing in Spain, dude? That's awesome. And where in Spain? I don't feel like you have to share, but dude, I love Spain. I want to go back very soon. I was in Spain over the summer. I had a very interesting trip and experience in Spain, but I want to go back more than anything else now that now that I've had a bit of time away from the experience itself within Spain. Spain by itself is so awesome in my personal opinion. The culture is so different than the United States. It made me reflect a lot about my identity, I would say, as an American. And I think in a good way too. Now I was able to make some of these Spanish habits that I had thought about maybe implementing. Did I implement them into my lifestyle? No, because I think that Americans are so just like in a different way. On day 15,032, my favorite number 32. Why did I do that? But anyway, I think that, Spanish culture has such a more, and European culture in general, and maybe just different from the United States and maybe even like Canada, and that maybe, I don't know. I'm not from Canada. Maybe JD, you'll have to let me know. But I feel like definitely in the United States, we have the rat race culture. Like productivity, like go, 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 is, inherent within a lot of the lifestyle and within a lot of the work environment that we have here in the United States, I would say. It's definitely my experience. I also push myself, and I am very hardcore when it comes down to productivity. I think you guys kind of know that. Oh, we're going the wrong way. Anyway, I think that I'm pretty hardcore with productivity, and I also live in a cultural environment that, is very, I don't know what the word is. It's not dictated upon it, but it's, it's very immersed within the culture of the United States and work and life and work-life balance and, X, Y, and Z and that sort of thing, where there's more quote-unquote balance in Spain. And I love that culture. And then I got back to the United States and got right back to work at being a very productive American. So I did not learn too much from it, but I really enjoyed the experience. And I think it's something that I'm always going to be happy having that experience with. I do definitely want to go back, but having that slower pace of things versus how kind of like, high productivity I do things currently and have always kind of really done things in my life. I think that for people that want to get things done, hopefully I can be somewhat inspirational, but for people that want to turn off the off switch, have a bit more of like the relax and that sort of thing, besides relaxing in Minecraft. Because for me, I love relaxing in Minecraft, but I also dude, guys, I am so productive. I don't mean this in a flex sort of way. I'm so productive, and I'm like, I can never stop going, guys. I can just never stop doing the next thing. I just go until the gas ends. Run out of energy for the day. Yeah, Bear, I'm more than happy to. I mean, I feel like I am always kind of spewing my own experience, which hopefully can be channel advice and that sort of thing. Like, if you want to, if you want to get the most out of every single. Here's the thing. Okay, for me, there's a difference. It's all difference on what you want out of whatever you're trying to do. I feel that pretty strongly because, I have the opportunity. If I wanted to do nothing tonight, but maybe do a drawing or play a board game or go to do a certain sort of thing. Everyone lives differently, and not everyone wants to, also start a YouTube channel, right? And I love it. I relish it, right? Like, I get excited for it. I wake up in the morning for it. I recorded a video today, and now we happen to be live streaming, and that's because I love doing it, right? And not everyone wants to do that. And so when it comes down to that productivity standpoint, like, I maximize my day for doing that. And if that's something that you want to do, then I think that I might be a good guidepost for that, right? And I hope to be. But if you are the sort of person that does not want to, have to commit, even doing something like, doing a live stream maybe once a week is something that can be very taxing, something that you might not have enough time for, or even a video once a week. And I think that the videos that I've been making hopefully are inspirational for you to, even if you don't have a lot of time, be like, wait, I can just play Minecraft and I can just like make YouTube videos and I can talk about my experience and my own perspective in Minecraft and within life. I think that definitely is such like a growing thing within just like YouTube in general, also within Minecraft as well. And so that is like definitely a big thing. However, it is still, a lot to, commit to, I would say. Also, I don't think I actually put Senpai into the stream book too. So for me, I like doing it. If you're not sure if you want to do it, just keep doing it, or just do it. I just tried doing it. Alright, so we got Senpai in here too. Okay, let me change the song very quickly. So yeah, I'm happy to give any sort of YouTube advice. And if you're kind of disheartened about, you're like, I don't know if I love it that much right now. You don't have to love it that much right now. But it does, I'm never going to say that it doesn't take a good amount of, work and sacrifice. For me, I think it's definitely worth it. Without any viewers, I've become someone that, for me, like, I recorded a YouTube video before work, and then I also went to the gym, and then I was able to have a teaching day, to be a school teacher, and then get back home from work and be able to live stream, and to have dinner after, and go to sleep on time, and wake up tomorrow morning, and also do the same thing. And I can do that kind of very consistently because I just happen to be in love with the game, I would say. Yeah, it's for the long run, I would say, as Senpai is saying. I think that the more that I do this, more I realize that if you don't want to do it, like, you're not gonna do it as long, I would say. Like, for me, like, I think growing any sort of YouTube channel, unless you're one of those people that is like one of those 1% sort of people, like, and I'm definitely not, I've put I have 750 plus videos over 300 or 3.5 years, almost 4 years now. So like I'm definitely not, an X factor. I'm just someone that continues to work hard and put in the time over time. And so for me, it's to just want to continue to show up. At the end of the day, it's because I also want to. Right? And maybe it's different. Like maybe if after, imagine if I got $1,000 per stream or something like that. Like maybe you have a different motivation. But most streams get like 5 cents. Like it's not like it's doing anything. Right? And so if you think about it in a monetary sense, like it's not like it's going to really impact the bottom line here, right? Even if you're streaming for multiple hours. And so there definitely is embedded sacrifice within doing this. I love doing it, I would say, but it is different, I guess my best piece of YouTube advice, if you really want to make it happen, is just start doing it. You never know what's going to happen from doing it. Don't feel like you have to have this long-term, disciplined, dedicated goal. But do know that if you're trying to make it in a full-time way, you may start and you may get inspired. There's a lot out there too. Yeah, it takes lots of effort and tears and that sort of thing. As Enpai is saying, I really mean it. I mean, and I'm nowhere. Yeah, I'm not trying. I really do not want to say this. I'm not trying to be preachy. I really don't. I don't mean that because I'm not a big YouTuber. Although I am at a YouTube size that I'm very proud of and that sort of thing. But even for me to get to this point in time, like 750 videos. Imagine recording a video every single day. And I have not done this, right? I've done this over about 4 years. But imagine recording a video every single day and you sit down, and even if you're doing it just like this, right? And most of my videos are not this low key. Most of my videos are very cinematic and edited, like very high quality. I've grinded as hard as I grind right now on Minecraft for the last 3 years. Like you guys kind of just see it a bit more moment to moment now. I've never kind of let off the gas, and the only person I guess that could see it maybe is myself, maybe Cobb a bit too, I'm being honest. But I really have not let off the gas when it comes down to making Minecraft, and that's because I love it, right? Like I wake up invigorated to do it, so it's not like it's not a chore to me. But if you're doing it because you only want the satisfaction out of doing it, I used to be this sort of person that was like, yeah, like you could enjoy, or you could keep doing Minecraft if the financial margin is enough. But I think for the reality of most people, it is that like you are going to be grinding upon grinding upon grinding. And you have to love the grind. And B, you have to also enjoy the process. And that's what it's all about, and that is something that is a major way I think that YouTube really relates to Minecraft as well too. So they coincide, but I think that enjoying the grind and enjoying the process kind of goes to any creative endeavor. Like imagine any of the best musicians or artists or dancers or anything that is producing anything, and the people that are really doing a lot with it are the people that love the grind. They love getting better. They love the challenge. They love the time spent. They love the process, all the different things, right? And that's what I'm all about, encouraging that. However, what's kind of funny is that my phone has been on the stand right next to me, and the stand is not plugged into the outlet, meaning that my phone is dead. I also am going to take a quick bathroom break, and then I do want to catch up with the chat. If you guys have not considered leaving a like on the stream, definitely consider leaving a like on the stream. I do want to continue to chit chat with you guys, like input you guys into the stream book too. But I am going to heat up my dinner, go to the bathroom, and plug my phone in so I can actually see chat. I didn't realize that until now. That's so funny. All right, give me a second. Oh, thank you. I did miss Gabrielle. Okay, give me a second. We are back. Let me change the song too. Okay, we are back. Thank you guys for coming and spending some time and hanging out again tonight on Tuesday night for me. I feel so much better than at the beginning of stream. I was not in the best mood at the beginning of stream, but I'm feeling way better. And I do think that, in retrospect, I do think that we captured that very well. And Avery, I do agree. Along with JD, enjoy. Dude, got some pizza? Dude, if you come back, I'd love to know what type. Anyway, thanks for coming and hanging out and spending some time. I do want to make sure that I can also put Gabrielle Nunes into the book too. Thank you, I must have missed that. It does happen. 9261. Thank you. Becky, it's super helpful. Okay, let's go. Okay, we're back into it. But anyway, YouTube is one of the best things in the world. So, and your process of it does not have to be linear. And that's just my experience or my thoughts. And you don't have to go into making Minecraft videos with that mentality. Now, I didn't, but I wouldn't be here, I wouldn't be staying here, honestly, if I had not adapted my mentality. Because when I started making Minecraft videos, or YouTube videos in general, I was only about the analytics and the numbers going up. And it's great to have the numbers going up, and I've been very fortunate recently about that too. But there's a difference in it, and the reason for it is when I started, I think that I just wanted the numbers for numbers' sake, and it's taken me multiple years to realize the depth of the human being behind each viewer that happens to watch a video or subscribe to a video. And like, I hate to say it, but like, I think a lot of people get into Minecraft or into YouTube, and I'm one of those people that was kind of only primarily kind of chasing the kind of like the vanity metrics of like viewers and subscribers and that sort of thing. And I think you can still enjoy the process of getting, more people to enjoy it. But if you have a different mentality and it comes with, I think, experience and perspective, just enjoying the fact that there are real people that are just coming and hanging out and spending time and investing and seeing you for your personality and for who you are or whatever, experience you're giving through your Minecraft video or your YouTube video in general. Like those people are real people, and it's interesting because I think that I would be surprised if other of us don't watch other kind of like real life Minecraft YouTubers, like, or have seen the big dogs. And I don't know, even someone that like I think many people probably know is Ryan Trahan. He is very popular in the Minecraft sphere, in the YouTube sphere. And I don't watch him personally, but I do think that he is one of those people that is so well known, just kind of internationally speaking around the world by his face and who he is, and, based on the viewership of his videos, I'm sure that he gets run up upon all of the time. People see him, they're like, oh wow, like here he is and that sort of thing. And so for, you can watch those people and you're like, oh wait, like Ryan Trahan, of course he's getting run up upon by, those real life people that know him. But I think that when you get in different spheres, or if you're even doing it without like a face cam, that sort of thing, I would say, like my chances of getting run up upon, although many of you guys do know that what I look like, my chances of getting run up upon are still pretty slim at the end of the day, where someone like him, has so much potential being run up upon by a different person. And I think that when we're making Minecraft videos, especially I think, I'm getting, thankfully, I'm growing my channel, and it's getting to a point in time where, actually, I don't know if you guys know this, if you get 10,000 subs, you're about in the top 3% of YouTube channels that have been created in terms of subscribers, which is an absurd statistic. And I know it's weird to think about, but it really does kind of show that, like, you know, the big YouTubers do have such a, or big YouTubers do have such a large kind of like share of the audience and that sort of thing. And I don't want that to dissuade anyone, because anyone really can do anything when it comes down to this. I really do mean that. We all have our own thing, and again, I'm nowhere for being big. I just happen to be within that, starting to get close to that niche, and that's kind of a crazy thing. I'm very thankful for it too. Oh, and where is this path leading to? This path is leading towards the islands that we've been working on, or starting to work upon with our mini project over in this direction here. And I did not actually think that I was going to have to do that much bulldozing, but I do think that we're going to have to do a good amount. And that's okay. Wait, I gotta catch up with the chat. Wait, give me a second. Okay. Oh, actually, I agree with everything that you guys are saying. Let me read it out loud a bit, actually. Avery, I learned somewhere, people tend to focus on what and where they should be in their visions. They get caught up with it too much, then they forget to be in the present. I agree, dude. So true. And I think that as much as I can, I try to bring myself back into it as much as I can. Like, it's raining right now. And look at the progress that we've gotten done. And this happens to be a good reminder of that too, right? And here's one of the best things about content creation that I can actually maybe give to you guys too. And it's kind of interesting, and maybe for some of you guys that are like, oh wait, and I don't think that I have that many subs, but I am thankful that I have a good amount, right? Like, I definitely have a good amount over the last couple of years. And so if I can use any of that experience to share all of the time and energy, again, over 750 videos of putting in things. And what I have learned is that if you have looked into YouTube sort of like how to grow your channel sort of things, then you probably have heard about the quantity versus quality sort of issue. You can either have a lot more videos, like you can, when you're starting off, a lot of people say, just make your first 100 videos, or just make a lot of videos and continue to get better 1% and 1% and 1% over time. And then eventually, as you continue to get better at things and understand YouTube a bit more, which I think is something that is true over time, you do continue to understand YouTube a bit more. A lot of people, like for me, I reached 1,000 subs or 5,000 subs, and I was like, you know what, I'm starting to figure this out and get a hang of it. But the reality was that I do still have so much more to learn when it comes down to making videos, and I still happen to be in the phase, I think, of pumping out as many videos as I can and trying to make them better and better over time, because I think that that is still something that is benefiting the most, for me the most, when it comes down to how fast I can learn how to make YouTube videos. And a major part of that, as well as thumbnail design. The more, thumbnails are a major part of making YouTube videos and having them stick. And even before I live streamed tonight, I decided that my most recent video that came out today had a thumbnail at first that was really not good. It had a 1.6 CTR, or click-through rate. And for me, I kind of looked at the thumbnail and I was like, it's not dark, it's too dark, like you can't really see it, like it's not just good, it's just not good enough. And when you happen to be in the habit of making a lot of videos, then you're a lot more into the habit of thumbnail designing as well, and learning how to make a video and how to commentate, and you're speaking into the microphone a lot more, and you just get a lot more into the habit and routine of doing things. And I think that for most people, and this includes myself personally, I think that the more you can put out without having to have too much, attachment to it, I would say, and continue to get better and better over time, I think that that is something that for me, I'm learning, is really helping me learn a lot, or at a lot faster pace and rates. Now, I have spent a lot of time as well, like doing the, perfection projects, I would say. Those projects that you spent months upon. And I have many of those videos on my channel, and I have so many videos. Most of my videos still, over the last 3.5 years, are videos that are the highest form of my video editing potential that I had at that point in time. And I think I've grown to this point in time because I've continued to iterate and iterate and iterate and learn from what I'm doing, and continue to make a lot of videos in my own personal opinion. And we all have our own balance and pace when it comes down to how many videos we can actually make. But at the same point in time, if you're wanting to grow a Minecraft channel, even for me, if you're watching my video and you're like, if I want to get some advice from Slip upon how to do it, please do realize that I am also making as many videos that I can. And I'm trying to learn from them every single time, and I'm trying to make better thumbnails, and I am so in the groove when it comes down to it that it's making the momentum pick up a lot. And I would say that trying to do that, if you really want to grow a Minecraft channel, you do have to be, consistent with whatever that means to you. And the consistency is going to benefit you in a lot of ways. For example, if I take like a week off Minecraft and recording things, and then I go back to it, and my first recording back, I'm a lot more shaky. I'm a lot more... If I was to live stream my first time back after maybe taking a week off or 2 weeks off, I'd maybe spend like 45 minutes maybe on live stream, because I would just be so out of the loop when it comes down to it. For me, based on my consistency, that it would take me a bit of time to get into it. And if you're recording, once a week, or maybe 3 times a week or 5 times a week, and it doesn't have to be for 20 minutes. Although for me, I know that the longer that you happen to record for, especially if you're live streaming, the more it's going to help you with other developmental skills when it comes down to your YouTube progress, with like your commentary and your ability to kind of explain things, or your ability to play Minecraft and also speak at the same time, which is a very big technical skill that I do think you have to learn over time, if I'm being honest. And I'm here because I think that those things are rewarding. I know that when I go into an interview, I can communicate things a bit better, or when I'm at work, I can teach maybe a bit better, or I have things to explain. And the more you, again, communicate on YouTube, or the more that you learn how to or edit on YouTube, those are transferable skills. On year one, when you're making YouTube videos, you're like, I've learned a lot. And you start to have something that you could maybe apply to other things in your life. And then you continue to do YouTube. And then on year two, you're like, wait, I actually have something here. On day 15,035. And on year three, which is what I happen to be on, of being very consistent and continuing to make these videos as much as I can and iterate and learn new things. Then it's like, wait, if I wanted to, and I do think that this is true, I do have enough knowledge when it comes down to maybe freelancing video editing or doing something within that sort of sphere that I wanted to do that, I could. And I guess I do. I guess I do. I didn't really think about that, but, you know, I do happen to, you know, I make Minecraft cinematics, and, you know, you can get those, and there's a bunch of free ones, and there's also ones where you can get access to a Minecraft library of 5,000 cinematics, and I also teach how to make cinematics in Minecraft and all those sorts of things too. So I don't know, like it is incredible how much you can progress over time. I can't wait to be at year 5, in year 10, and year 15. That is the entire point of the series that we have here. Man, I feel like I rant so much on stream. Wait, actually, let's take a second. Take a look back here. This actually looks super good, I think. Now, oh wait, let's staple the mouse a bit. I think that looks pretty good, if I'm being honest. Not a bad infrastructure. Wait, how much more of our shovel do we have left? It's pretty much almost cached. Okay, I think that we're going to do a bit of a side tour. We can also hit finish recording for the time being. And we're gonna go and get ourselves some more tools. By that, I just mean one. We do need a new diamond shovel. That's looking pretty good though. I have a feeling that we can maybe finish the stone bit of the pathway design. 6:30. We'll have to see. I might be able to. It's pretty long. We'll have to see. We might be able to at least get a good amount of progress on completing that. And again, we're making our way over down to the islands down in this direction here. But I do also need to take a look at chat, because I did just go out of Yap once again. Man, guys, I need a second monitor. It's so bad. It is so bad. I'm just on my iPhone. Hey, Zella, dude, it's good to see you. I'm gonna have to put you into the stream book in a second. Wait, give me a second. I need to catch up on chat. It's good to see you, man. Happy Tuesday. Hey, Justin, welcome back, my man. Oh, dude, what do you have for dinner? Dude, I want to know. Oh, man, dude, I've actually, if you guys are willing enough, you don't have to share if you don't want to. How much do you spend per week for yourself personally at the grocery store? In the United States dollars, if you can. How much money do you spend? I spend $45 a week. I feel like that's so cheap. Dude, I want to know how much money you guys spend per week on food. I spend $45. That's it. I feel like I'm so frugal, dude. Let me know how cheap that is. Is that super cheap for you guys? I want to know $45 a week for myself on food. Hey, thank you, dude. I learn so much from my community every single day. I'm not the best Minecraft player in the world, but I do like to play a good amount, if I'm being honest. Well, not if I'm being honest, you guys know. Yeah, I do love playing Minecraft, but you guys play in different ways and in so interesting ways. Can you guys hear the train in the background? I'm interested if you guys could. There's a train station right next to me. Wait, where's the diamond? Where are the diamonds? Look, they're back here. Anyway, again, I always want to say you guys don't have to agree with everything that I say. I don't expect for you to. If you do disagree with things, that is more than okay, because I have my own things and I'm not perfect. My own viewpoints on the game or on life and that sort of thing. And I do think that when you're playing Minecraft every single day, you are sharing a lot of yourself. So hopefully you guys, you know, you don't, again, if you don't agree with everything, you don't have to. Hey, Vampy, dude, it's good to see you. You have been getting a lot of work done on Westerly. Looks awesome. Man, good to see you. Dude, did I spell Gabriel's name wrong? I feel like Becky was trying to say that too. I feel like it's true. Like it happened. If so, let me know. If you still happen to be watching. Oh, dude, my kids at school are like, you're such a fast typer. I'm such a slow typer. Oh, passing by on the way to work. Hey, I hope you have a good work day. Sending the best energy your way. I was definitely bad energy at the beginning of stream. Feeling a lot better now. Dude, I'm not thinking tonight on stream at all. I have such streamer brain, man. Did I just not take the diamonds? I think I did. That's so bad. I'm walking past, dude. Walking past them again. Wait, where did they go? Okay. All we need is one. I don't know what happened. Okay. Let's focus up a bit more. Get her diamond shovel. I also do need to change the song too. Yeah, why not, dude? This is the only reggae song that I have on the playlist. I think Snoozeby said that he's a fan of it too. Wait, actually, okay. So Zenpai says 50 to 60 euros a week. Snoozeby says, wait, that's only $65. Odd. Dude, I spend barely any money. I know, dude, I'm so cheap. Vampy says I spend like 125 roughly. 5 kids in the house. Okay, that makes sense. We all pitch in to pay for food. Yeah, I spend $45 a week. I'm pretty consistent with that. That's 180 a month, actually. That's crazy. 180 a month? I never actually did the math. That's pretty frugal. I asked my mom today, and she was like 120. So I'm doing 45, but I'm so intentional about it, guys. I'm genuinely so intentional about it. I've been challenging myself in 2026 to, dude. Oh, dude, dude, I swear if you hit Marnie, do I have a sword on me? I don't think it. There's multiple of them. Don't have a sword on me. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Dude. Dude, there's one with an enchanted bow. Oh. Come on. Dude. Out of here. Out of my face. Okay. He's gone. Bam. Oh, dude. Come on, man. Another ominous bottle and crossbow, man. Dude, okay. Anyway, let's take our horse. We have, like, Lippery the 5th at this point in time. Like, maybe even the 6th. And we're going to head on over to Cobb's area. Because he happens to have... Actually, I take that back. Maybe we can actually kill 2 birds with 1 stone right here. Because if we go into the end portal down below here, and I do think that it might be possible for us to actually go and enchant the shovel and get XP at the same time. Although we actually don't really need to get any more XP. So we can just hop down, dude. Just hop down right here into the end portal. So crazy. And you guys know that had nothing to do with me. That was all Cobb. Also, I don't think that Cobb or Play-Doh happen to be watching right now. So if you guys have any ideas about how I could prank them, please do let a guy know. I think it'd be fun to prank them. If you guys have watched the video that came out today, the thumbnail, I just changed it before stream, is to this area of the world at the end right here. I feel like we have an enchanting setup. Nah, I'm wrong, dude. Come on. There's a grindstone and maybe think that there was an enchanting setup. Okay. Wait, let me change the song too. I don't like how the violins come in here. Okay, I'm fine with this one. Soothing. Snoozeby turned that into a short. Dude, I made 3 shorts over the weekend. And when I'm... Actually, I take that back. I like this way better, okay. I made a couple of shorts I made 3 shorts over the weekend. And then I looked back and I was not pleased with them. Hate to say it, I was not that happy with them. Oh, Play-Doh has no enchant. Dude, if I did not set my spawn, I'm back at Play-Doh's Republic. I think I am. Dude, I think I am back at Play-Doh's Republic. Oh, no, dude, I was not thinking about that. Oh, dude. Let's find out. Oh, dude, am I back at Play-Doh's Republic? Oh, dude, here. Only one of... Oh, we've set our spawn, dude. Thank you, Cobb. Oh, thank you, Cobb. Cobb has been teaching me to set our spawn. It's going to be very framey for a second. I do apologize about that. Oh, my coworker just put in for a sub tomorrow. Okay. Anyway. It's going to be framey for a second because I'm using Voxy. I do apologize about that. But if I kind of like go into 360 and kind of acquaint myself more in the world, then it is going to put me back into a better frame rate. I do apologize about that. Stay what is 15,036, and we are saving up for a brand new PC. I am hoping to actually purchase it within. Dude, I don't know if I'm being the most ambitious that I can be. We might actually get a brand new gaming PC within the next 2 weeks or so, or at least buy it within the next 2 weeks. Which is hopefully exciting, because I know that I think I've been getting a lot of comments recently. I think that my frame rate is, I think it's starting to hit. I think that I've done everything that I can with this PC. Or with this gaming laptop. I've had it for I think like 6 years or so. So I get excited. I think it's coming soon. I can't wait for it, guys. Imagine this in the best like quality possible. I don't think I'm gonna hold back too much and treat it kind of like an investment. So send some hype for that, guys. But, an interesting thing about making money on YouTube is that you can also, for me, I'm going to do it as a tax write-off too. Hey, vámonos. Hasta luego. Until probably hasta mañana, I'm being honest. Until tomorrow, Vampy. And again, have a good night. Have a good day at work. Or night at work. Or day at work. Or night at work. Or day at work. Oh, and Vampy said about 500 a month. Dude, yeah, I've been trying to save as much money as I can. Kind of for the reason, if I'm being honest. Actually, it's kind of crazy we're on month 5 of the year. Because I've been, since 2026 started, I've been very intentional about wanting to. You know what? We're just gonna go with her shovel. Whatever. I want to get progress done. Since 2026 started, I've been starting to save up for the gaming PC. And if I'm being honest, in terms of the amount of like, YouTube money that I'd want for it, I'm only about like halfway done, or halfway there. So that is what it is, but I think it's just about time for me to get a new gaming PC. So I've never had a PC before too. I've only ever had a laptop. So I think it's going to be a huge game changer. And if I'm being honest, I already have, you know, the microphone, and I already have a good, I think, keyboard for the most part, and mouse and that sort of thing. And yeah, all those other things that you need. Like, I think I just need like the PC part by itself, which is of course very expensive, and we are in a very bad market when it comes down to it too. So I am aware, but I don't know, we'll have to see what happens. Hey, Vosto, it's good to see you, dude. A happy Tuesday. Maybe it's Wednesday for you. Anyway, yeah, we're talking about the fact that I am hopefully, potentially getting a new gaming PC. I'm going to invest, I think. Now, I have been living very frugally, and I've been investing pretty much all of my income. I don't know. I think it's about time to actually kind of pull the trigger and make it happen. Get a new PC. Sounds fun, dude. Sounds exciting. Sounds like a new chapter for the channel, being honest. Anyway, we can put you into the stream book. It's good to see you. Tuesday for sure. Yeah, it's 6:47 p.m. my time. Oh, also, I do see that Senpai was saying that don't delete your videos. I do agree with that. You are going to want to come back and see how you've kind of changed over time. And I do have a good buddy that is an incredible YouTuber, although he doesn't happen to be making YouTube videos anymore for his own reasons, and he happened to delete not only all of his videos, but he also deleted his channel twice. He was able to, I think, make one channel and get it monetized, and then he deleted everything. And then he started to work on a second channel and had to work himself back up and try to get that one monetized, and it just didn't work out for him. With a bunch of different reasons, and he has all of the potential in the world in order to do it, but him and I became buddies over a couple of years, and at the end of the day, he let me know that kind of a lot of the reason that he was kind of overwhelmed with Minecraft and I would say done with doing it is, I would say, those reasons that we're talking about here. And Vasto at 5:47 p.m. And social. Yeah, I'm glad that we are able to kind of hang out and live stream tonight. Sometimes we have more time to hang out and do things in Minecraft than others. And for me, especially tonight, I was definitely in a bad mood when I started doing this tonight, and I think that you guys have completely changed that and turned it around. So thank you. Like, genuinely, I had a bad day. And I get to enjoy myself and hang out with you guys and, yeah, just relax and get some new things done in Minecraft. Hey, Blooper, it's good to see you, dude. Happy Thursday once again. Or maybe Friday for you. I feel like the more that I live stream and the more that I hang out in the Discord, I kind of am starting to get accustomed to everyone's time zones a bit by bit over time. And it's funny because I always used to be like, yo, happy Thursday, happy Friday, but it's not actually like that for everybody too, which is kind of fun. I was talking to a former student of mine today, and I was kind of talking about the fact that all of you guys happen to be on different time zones and happen to be all around the world and have different things that you do in your lives. And I think that that is so awesome. And Blooper, a Tuesday for you too. Blooper, you've been doing a lot of things, I think, if I do recall correctly, you've been doing a lot of things with like music theory and that sort of thing, right? I think so. I ended up helping out a friend with music theory this morning. If I'm correct, dude, that whiteboard that you ended up saying in the Discord, dude, that's so crazy, man. I did a bit of music theory. I was definitely into classical music, and I loved also creating for a period of time, but I was nowhere near at that level. I was kind of definitely just kind of dabbling into it, like nothing really more than that. I mean, I loved doing it when I did it, and I definitely knew a lot about music when I was doing it, so I enjoyed doing it, but I never got too deep into it. Dude, yeah, dude, so crazy. That's so awesome. I mean it. For me, I hate one of the things that I regret, if I'm being honest, is that when I was a kid, I was huge into playing the cello, and I was the first cello in my orchestra at my high school, and then I was also, when I was in high school, even when I was like a sophomore in college, I was also the first cello at the local adults only orchestra at the community college that kind of was near B. And we were pretty good. We were really good. Like, it was a bunch of really talented musicians, and so I was the lead cellist. I like, and I don't say that to flex. I just like I was the lead cellist of all of those people. And so I had private lessons and spent a lot of time learning how to play the cello. And I loved music. I thought I was going to be a music teacher. I was the first sort of teacher that I thought I was going to be. Loved music. Loved my music teachers. Thought it would be the coolest thing to be able to teach it too. Day 15,037. Man, guys, 2 days ago was day 15,000. After a 5.5 hour long live stream too. That's pretty crazy. Still impressive. Thank you. Well, tell me, how did you get into music? Blooper, I'd love to know. Especially music theory. That is such a cool thing. You definitely strike me as a creative person too. Dude, it is crazy how strangers on the other side of the internet to make you feel better. Oh, I don't think I'll put Blooper into the stream book too. It's crazy how strangers on the other side of the internet do make things better. I think the crazy thing, or the best thing about it, is that we have so much in common. Even if it's just the love for the game. And even if it's like the love of the community, I would say. Whether it be Forever Craft or even the sanctuary, what we have here too. Boom. Okay, yeah, we do. We have Blooper Boo into the world too. Not trying to rhyme. Like on my bars. Dude, I love this song too. I think it's a vibe. Thank you guys for telling me earlier on stream that you could not hear the music. Hopefully it's been a bit more atmospheric and enjoyable for you guys. Actually, if it has been, if you've been watching since the time that I did change it, can you guys actually let me know? It'd be helpful, because if you want me to adjust it, like maybe it needs to be a bit higher or lower. I hate to say it, but like the best feedback that I can get from you guys, or is from you guys, right? So I'm not gonna ever be offended. I'm just trying, for me, I'm still enjoying playing Minecraft, and at the end of the day, I can't personally hear while I'm doing it the difference in like the sound quality. Like I hear how loud it is for me, right? I can't hear how loud it is for you. So if it is a good amount of kind of volume, please do let me know. Dude, here's the thing. I used to be so good at music, but I think that now that maybe I'm thinking about it a bit more, I struggle when it comes down to different sorts of definitely microphone audio. I think that I still have a lot to learn with it. Also, when it comes down to audio balance, like I can play the cello, don't get me wrong, and I can make a good riff, and I can come up with a good beat. Like I know I can do those things. I feel pretty confident about that. But when it comes down to balancing the volume of things, maybe adding reverb or adding different sort of like sound dynamics to something, I think that even after 3 years, I do think that I am a complete novice. Something that I have to dive into more. And I have grown over time. My initial microphone was so bad, or my initial sound of the microphone was so bad. And the funny thing is, I've had the same microphone since I started. But if you can hear a difference in the audio quality over the last 3 years, if you go back to my like old videos, you can see that like things have completely changed. Hey, we also have level up too. Man, it's good to see you. I think, oh yeah, we did. We reached the, how long have I been streaming? What time is it? Dude, it's already almost 7 o'clock. Oh man, level up, it's good to see you. Dude, how is it already almost 7? Dude, it's good to see you. I can't believe it, man. It's already 7. I know you guys are like, yeah, but like that's no time slip, but I go to sleep pretty early, so. Oh man, that is a bummer. Okay. Anyway, I do definitely want to put you into the stream book for tonight, and we will continue to keep going too. Don't you worry, but oh man, it's starting to get late. I can't go too long if I'm being honest. Oh. Yeah, anyway, I forget who it was. I think Ahmad was saying on the Sunday stream, he was like, where's the level up? And I was like, I don't know. Anyway, but I do hope that you're doing well, my man. And you are always thought about and loved around here. So thank you, my man, for being here. Okay, boom. So we got your name into the stream book as well, man. And happy Tuesday. Wait, okay, Zealot A, thank you for hanging. I think I forgot to actually put Zealot's name into the book too. So, dude, I'm so sorry. Dude, I'm sorry. Did we have you there too? Hopefully you can see that. Dude, hopefully you can see that. I forgot to put him, I think. I did. Zealot, dude, thank you for hanging out. Dude, I'm so sorry I didn't put your name until now. Oh, dude. Feeling frustrated because you can't play any games because you don't have Game Pass. Wait, actually, okay, Snoozeby, thank you. I'm gonna screenshot that. Oh, dude, level, I understand, dude. Hey, playing some Minecraft yourself, dude. Awesome, dude, I'm so sorry, dude. I'm glad I put you in there at the last moment. Okay, slip your audio's voice loudest. Minecraft sounds middle, music lowest. Actually, oh, really? Okay, for me, here's how it sounds for me. My audio is music right now, maybe loudest, my voice in the middle, and Minecraft sounds the lowest. That's crazy. Dude, it sounds completely different for you guys than for me. That's wild, really? That's crazy. Like for me, I feel like I could be listening to music right now and I'm just talking while I'm listening to music in my microphones. Snoozeby, use earbuds. Dude, that's super helpful to know though. Level up sounds good to me, brother. Dude, thank you. That's crazy to know. Okay, microphone's definitely the loudest though. So yeah, again, I thought it was maybe my voice loudest, I would say, and then the music, and then the in-game sounds. So what I hear myself, what I thought it was, and what you guys hear happen to be completely different things, like all three of them. Right? Actually, if you think about it, so like that is why you ask the question. So again, so you guys can hear my voice and then Minecraft and then the music. And I can hear the music and then my voice and then the sounds. And I thought you guys could hear my voice and then the music and then the sounds. That's crazy to me. I guess two things actually. Anyway, it's still crazy when it comes down to it. Okay, Vosto, out of a 1 to 10. The voice is a 7, okay. The music is a 5. And Minecraft is a 4. Okay, Vosto, that's what I'm looking for. Vosto, that's kind of what I want. Oh, interesting. Okay, it's different. Okay, interesting. That's what I'm looking for. I want my Minecraft voice to be like a 7. And then the sound to be like a 5. And then Minecraft sounds to be a 4. On stream. And then I think when I'm recording without any kind of like music, I kind of also want it to be my microphone audio to be like maybe a 7. Maybe I should make it an 8 at some point in time. And then if it's a 7, then I also kind of want the Minecraft kind of sounds to be at like a 4-ish. Oh no, dude. Anyway, I do appreciate the feedback when it comes down to it. It's getting dark out here. Had to sleep for the night. Okay, voice music and then Minecraft. Oh, that's what I'm looking for, okay. Okay, hopefully it's... I guess it's not the worst in the world, but... I also have no idea, as we've kind of been talking about. I guess the rant happened from Blooper Bill. I can't say that. From Blooper Boo. And how did you got into... music theory and music and that sort of thing. So I do think that I have to take a look at chat and... Ooh, I love this song too. So let me take a look. Oh, Snoozeby doing TV? That's awesome. Thank you, my man. The quality is going to get better, much better within the month. So get excited about that if you're doing it on TV. Okay, thank you, Zella. I think I could improve the sounds too. I think I could rise them a bit too. To be honest, I have not optimized that whatsoever. Blooper, it's almost 8 p.m. Yeah, 7 p.m. for me. Oh, Blooper. So it started with your mom. She used to play a lot of piano. Oh, that's awesome. And so eventually you just wanted to get better at it. I totally understand that. For me, when it came down to learning how to play the cello, when I was in, I think, 2nd grade, I had the music teacher come in, and she was brand new to the school, and I was kind of excited about it, and I ended up playing the cello for the next, 9 years or so, and she came in, and only 3rd graders and above were allowed to play these instruments. But it was kind of, the point of it was to get us excited about being able to play them in the next year, and she ended up playing the Harry Potter theme song, and it's funny thinking about it because I didn't realize I teach 2nd graders now. Wait, that's really weird. Okay, that's actually very interesting. I'm not going to elaborate upon it, but I just had kind of like a revelation in a teaching mindset. But anyway, in 2nd grade, okay, I guess you might kind of catch the drift too. In 2nd grade, I had already read multiple Harry Potter books. And now that I'm a 2nd grade teacher and I teach 2nd graders, I'm like, well, okay, that kind of says something about me as a student, I guess I would say. But anyway, you know, Harry Potter. Where did I go? Where was I going with that? Oh, I forgot. Oh, man. Dude, I lost my train of thought. I was getting so nostalgic with Harry Potter, man. I love Harry Potter. Where was I going with that? Dude, I can't believe I lost my train of thought. Oh, anyway, okay, dude, thank goodness I reminded Blooper, your icon reminded me. Thank you. Goodness gracious, how did I forget about what I was saying? Okay. Anyway. She ended up so the music teacher ended up coming out into the classroom, and she took out a cello, and she ended up starting to play the Harry Potter theme song. And again, I was such a Harry Potter nerd. I think that even the glasses that you guys might be able to see me wear in real life, if you look at any of the videos in the Discord, if you look back at them and you look at my glasses that I wear in real life, I think that they're honestly probably heavily inspired by Harry Potter, which is, I think, is funny because Plato Storm, who is another member of the server, and I'm sure that plenty of you guys know him, he is also a big Harry Potter guy and happens to have made pretty much the biggest, almost, I think maybe second biggest now, but for a long period of time, the biggest actual real kind of reiteration of Hogwarts in Minecraft. But anyway, she played the theme song, and for me, when I was a kid, I was like, oh, dude, I have to learn how to play the Harry Potter theme song. And so that was a catalyst of many years and many hours and many enjoyable moments being in front of the concert audience, playing beautiful concert music with brass and percussion and symphony music and orchestral music and quartets and all these beautiful things. I really, again, as to kind of close the loop, I guess you could say, I really enjoyed playing the cello. And if there's one thing that I wish I could really come back to, I think that would probably be that. I am being honest. I had a friend that when I was living in Bolivia with, she was so deadbeat on continuing to play the cello that I actually helped her rent a cello in Bolivia, or in Argentina, actually, sorry. Following when we were in a coup d'etat. And I helped her buy a cello, and it had been years since I had played the cello, and it's been, what am I, 27? It's almost been 10 years, maybe. Almost 10 years since I played the cello. And I wish I could go back to it, because music is such a beautiful thing, and I don't know. Anyway, I love anything when it comes down to that element and aspect of life. However, I also do listen to a lot of music that is not that heavy when it comes down to music theory. I think that, like, the basics of music theory kind of goes like, oh, there's so many, like, the majority of people that make music actually use the same time sequence, and they use the same kind of intervals and chords and, you know, X, Y, and Z. Like, they, you know what I mean? Like, so much of music is just kind of different iterations on, like, a foundation that has worked time and time again in the music industry when it comes down to getting people that are not maybe as involved with music theory into the world. And the more that you know about music theory, and I don't think that this is a bad thing whatsoever, the more almost kind of like exquisite, I would say, your taste comes when it comes down to music, because you understand different time signatures, and when someone is doing something that is dissonant, or when someone is using syncopation at one point in time, and when it comes down to the overall scope and sequence of a song necessarily. You're like, wow, they did this for the hook, or they did this for the intro, or they did this for the prelude, or the, you know, any aspect of those things. For wow, they decided to do a crescendo there, or they decided to lay off the drums and the percussion at this point in time, or, you know, for me, those are things that I am knowledgeable about. But actually, let's take down all these blocks right here. But Blooper, I think that you have, it sounds like a very much more depthful connection, I would say, with music theory, and I think that that is awesome. I did try to, I think it's called Logic Pro, could be wrong, but I did make a bit of music when I was like maybe 13 or 14. Guys, I've always been this person that has sat at a computer and tried to just be creative and try to do fun things. I really do think that. Snoozeby, no, I have not played Hogwarts Legacy yet. Now I want to, as we've been kind of talking about. I am hoping to get a brand new PC at some point, or pretty soon, actually, very soon, very, very soon. Which I'm continuing to put into my mind and making a reality. It's going to be so exciting. But once I get that new PC, my PC by itself cannot handle pretty much anything except for Minecraft, and it only does that so well too, as you guys can inevitably see. And it means so much that you guys are, you know, just being here. I mean, even though the fact that the quality is not as good, and I know that a year from now, after upgrading to my new PC, I'm gonna be like, wow, I can't believe for the last 3 years I was doing this with this, and it's going to be an investment. But no, as soon as I get that new PC, I do think that I do want to make sure that it does have the specs, because I do spend so much time doing this that is beneficial for me to even have the opportunity to do other things and maybe even play something like Hogwarts Legacy, which I think you can play on PC. Now, I do have an Xbox 360, and I do also have an Xbox One too. But both of those iterations are the first ever iterations of the Xbox version that they had, which is actually kind of interesting if you think about it. Like, the first Xbox 360 that I have is the first version of the Xbox 360. And then the first iteration of the Xbox One that I have is also the first iteration of the Xbox One that came out. And if you are an Xbox person, then you know that even the original Xbox One was updated a lot before they came out with the Xbox S and the Xbox X. So I have, my Xbox gear is very outdated, as you can tell. So I don't have any modern-ish version of Xbox, and I just have this gaming laptop, which has suited me super well, I think, over the years. And I'm very excited to see what ends up happening when I have the opportunity to do other sort of games, as well as having good quality Minecraft graphics and that sort of thing. And who knows, maybe every once in a while, if you guys have any games that you would like for me to play besides Minecraft, I might have the ability to do so. I used to be a Call of Duty player, and when I originally got this gaming PC, I did play a bit of it, but it was kind of right before I decided to dedicate myself to playing Minecraft in the Minecraft channel. And part of the reason for that as well, I think, is because my gaming PC was just not, or my gaming laptop was not exactly as good as I wanted it to be to play Call of Duty with the graphic settings that I wanted to. And I tried to optimize it, and this gaming laptop just, it couldn't play Modern Warfare 2019 in the way that I wanted to. And I'm sure that if you guys have played that game on PC, you know that it was always a very unoptimized game, and I've been able to get a lot out of Minecraft out of a long period of time. But who knows what the next chapter is actually going to look like in the journey when I do have the opportunity, I think, to have a brand new PC. So, man, I'm pumped. I really am very excited about it. Okay, let's break down a couple blocks here. I think I went a bit too far maybe come down like that. Man, this pathway design is super coming together. Let's see what it looks like. I can't really see it on the map, but we have been getting so much progress done already this week. I mean, it's already Tuesday, and unfortunately, we are not going to be able to live stream until Friday, I think. It is going to be a busy rest of the week, but I'm proud. We definitely have done so much already. And of course, I will be waking up at about 4:15 in the morning tomorrow morning, and I will record a brand new video. I have a couple of different ideas about what I do want to talk about, but I'm not sure exactly what we will be discussing for tomorrow's video yet. I do kind of like to wake up in the morning and then I decide exactly what I'm going to talk about, as opposed to deciding the morning or the night beforehand. And oftentimes when I wake up, I have even a different thing that I wanted to talk about, that I feel more passionate about talking about than the original topic that I had. And so I do like to leave that space for it too. I think that the worst thing that you could do if you're making content and trying to iterate upon an idea, at least in the way that I happen to be making content, is, you have a plan for something. Like for me, I'm playing Minecraft every day, and the idea behind the video is mostly the commentary behind it, mostly the perspective and the opinion and the commentary, if I'm being honest. Especially if my settings are not the best, then it has to be that, right? Like that's the only thing that I can deduce from it. And so the idea behind the video for me is a very important thing about what I'm talking about. However, the second most important thing, in my personal opinion, is your energy behind it too. Like, I can talk about something and I don't really script anything that I'm doing. Like, I just have an idea and then I just want to talk about my experience with it based on the idea. And if I'm not feeling the energy to talk about that sort of thing, I might have the energy to talk about something else. And that's what I usually gravitate towards, because if I have it already written down and I have the intention of talking about that thing because I think I can be valuable, or I can provide my own insight on that thing, then I'm going to do it. But if it's already written down, then I can get back to it and I probably can share, even more ideas about it later based on my experience. But if I have an idea for something that I haven't really thought of beforehand, then I think that is the best time to go and launch and iterate on whatever I'm feeling most passionate to talk about at that point in time. And that's not always perfect, because sometimes, I wake up at like 4:15 in the morning and then I record around 4:55, maybe 4:45, maybe 4:50, around that time in the morning. And so I am still waking up, so not every idea is perfect, but I do try to explain myself as much as I can, I would say. Oh, really? Level up. You're quite a few hours into 100%ing it, meaning that you have 100%ed it. That's awesome. Hey, Cobble. Also, it's good to see you. Also, dude, thank you. Yeah, we be pathin here, as you can see. However, I did want to say, I did respond to your comment on today's video. And I was trying to explain that I think that when people take Minecraft too quickly and they overextend with any sort of project or progression element of a game, or of Minecraft, I would say, then it leads to burnout, and it's a very quick path to burnout, as opposed to enjoying the process and taking things moment by moment. However, for me, I also want to learn how to speedrun Minecraft. For me, I didn't explain my video, I think, the best way that I wanted to. I really mean that. I want to learn how to speedrun Minecraft, so I don't want to, poo-poo the Minecraft speedrun community. That is a different thing. But I think if, learning how to speedrun Minecraft is one thing, and, I also like getting diamond gear in having it because it makes life more efficient. But learning how to speedrun Minecraft for that sake versus like, I need to get this done, 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 in that sort of speedrunning, like, I don't need to get any of this done. And that's the beauty behind it. Like, I have no, like, doesn't matter for the next episode because the next episode is the next thing I'm talking about and the next bit of progress that we get done. And I get to choose what we're doing. And that's a lot more flexibility. And so the next thing I got to get done is something that I think is something I've been reframing in my mind. And I've done that before. So hopefully that gives a bit more kind of like, I guess, clarity to it. I do also want to put your name into stream book as well. It is good to see you, and happy Tuesday. Oh man, I almost typed that perfectly. Oh, now I can't do it. Yeah, Snoozeby, I was also playing COD back in Black Ops 2 when I was a kid. When Black Ops 2 came out, my best friend at that point in time, he was able to get his mom to get him to get it. I don't know how. We were in 3rd grade, maybe 2nd grade? No, too early. 3rd grade or... Oh, dude. I can't remember what grade. Actually, 3rd grade seems too young, actually. I think maybe 4th grade, maybe 5th. I can't remember. I'd have to look back at what date it actually came out, in Black Ops 2 is a long time. But anyway, it was a snow day, right? It was like actually it wasn't a snow day. It wasn't a snow day. It was a snowy day. And I used to live near Boston, and it was the day that Black Ops 2 came out. And my mom was not able for me to get it, or she didn't let me get it. My friend was able to get it. And he lived maybe like a 10-minute walk away. So we both called out sick. His mom was able to get him Black Ops 2. Or actually, his mom was able to get his brother Black Ops 2. That's what it was. Wait, I'm recalling this with you guys. That's funny. Okay, so his brother that was maybe a bit more mature enough to play Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 through his mom. And then his brother had to go to school, and he didn't call out, and he was going to play when he got home from school. That was what it was. His brother was going to play when he got home from school. And so knowing that his brother was going to get back home from school, both my friend and I, his name is Kyle, both my friend and I, he actually was the same person that initially got me into Minecraft too, which is funny. Both Kyle and I ended up calling out sick, and my mom had to go to work and had no idea. And so I just walked over to his house, and his parents also had to go to work. And so I just walked over to his house and we played Black Ops 2 the day that it came out and had so much fun together. Oh my goodness. We played local split screen a lot. And then Kyle also wanted to start to get into the kind of like the multiplayer aspect of it too. So we started taking turns. Oh man, that was the old epitome of the couch co-op. Like, we literally both called out sick from school. I walked over to his house and we just gamed and played together. It had so much fun. Oh dude, I haven't thought about that memory in such a long time. Anyway, guys, I do apologize, but man, it's 7:30 and I go to sleep at 8 o'clock, so it does mean that I do have to end the stream for tonight. If you guys have not taken a look at today's video, please do consider taking a look at it. Might be some good background commentary, and does mean a lot. The videos do a lot for the channel, and if you are new here, thank you for being here. I do appreciate you guys. Man, I started stream in such a bad mood, and now we have very good looking, honestly, sight line right here. So I'm pretty impressed. I do think that we have to switch up our outfit soon. I have a couple more. But I like it, guys. I'm very proud, and I appreciate you guys coming and spending some time with me. For me, I set a bedtime alarm. As much as I can, I'm probably going to go to sleep after it, being honest, because it's already 7:30. I might not be in the Discord as much tonight, if I'm being honest. But if I go to sleep by 8 o'clock, which is probably not going to happen as much tonight, then I can get enough sleep for waking up at 4:15 in the morning tomorrow. So that is not much of a time window, but I do try to spend as much time as I can with you guys on stream. Means the world of a difference, since, as you can see, we now have a brand new path that's leading pretty well over to the island. We've gotten a good amount of progress done. So thank you guys once again, and happy Tuesday or Wednesday if it happens to be Wednesday your time. And thank you guys so much for everything, for hanging out and making my Tuesday a whole lot better. Good night, good night, good night.